How's it going, everybody? It's Ian. It's Mario Ian here today. I went to the mall yesterday with all my friends. I had a great time. I saw like 2 movies. I saw Despicable Me and The Conjurer, and I can't pronounce it, but it's a horror movie. Do you guys remember that Japanese store that I told you guys about with the woman that thought I was gonna steal something from them? Well, I paid them a nice old visit. And I actually bought 3 plushies from the store. I was surprised because they were all Sanai, and I was like, I thought they didn't sell Sanai in America. Apparently they do. And the first one I bought was Diddy Kong. He is brand new to me. He's really good quality. He's actually, for a Sanai, not as soft as a lot of the other Sanais are. There's not really much to say about him. He's kind of, a normal, it's what you get for a normal thing, but his shirt is actually, like, look at this. I can put my phone right through it. It's not all sewn in. It's an actual shirt. It's only, I don't think it's sewed, period. I think the whole entire, Diddy Kong's, you could probably take Diddy Kong's shirt off if you figured out to, but of course I'm not going to do that. I had to get Diddy Kong because, if you need a Donkey Kong and a Diddy Kong, I mean, they work together. So, I had to get these guys as a pair together. So I got that. And I also got a new Yoshi. It's a cute little guy. I just couldn't resist. I had to. I mean, I have no idea where it went, but he's Sanai, of course. I mean, when do you not want a Sanai plush? And he looks so much more better than all the other Yoshis I have. And, a lot of the plushes I'm getting are starting to be small, and all my Yoshis are huge. So I had to buy a Yoshi that's about the same size as, the other Sanai plushes I own, like this Toad. And the Yoshi's quality, it's mainly like any other Sanai plush, just Yoshi. But they did do the orange part right here in his shell kind of have a different material than what I usually see on Sanai, but I know it's Sanai because of its tag, not this tag, but this tag on the Yoshi. It says Sanai. That's really all I have to say about Yoshi. So he's basically another Yoshi part of Klein. My brother may be getting a blue Yoshi, and you guys all remember her, don't you, right? Okay, so I have these guys. They're the same size, and I'm also getting a Daisy plush that's about the same size as Mario, and then I go huge. So that doesn't really work out when you have 3 small plushies and 1 just mega one. So I thought it was time to get a new Peach. This is actually my first female Sanai plush. I was very, very happy with how they did her. They actually didn't sew in the bottom. It actually has legs. And back, way better detail than this one. Not fat. And about same size as Mario, almost. So yeah, those are about all the new plushies I got. I got Yoshi, Diddy Kong, and Princess Peach. Here are all the 3 new additions. I hope they come soon, but I'm supposed to be getting a new Sanai Bowser that's supposed to come in the mail, a Sanai Daisy, and I think a Wario plush are all coming in the mail. Sorry if you just heard that. We kind of live off the highway, so you see Mulholland Highway, so there's a lot of motorcycles. So, sorry that a lot of motorcycles just drove past our house. But, yeah, here they all are. Hope to get those other guys soon. Like, really soon, so I can continue Mario Plush Party 3. I still got Blooper. The only problem I found out about him is he has a rip in him. I didn't actually rip him. He was ripped when I got him. I was kind of disappointed, but I guess it kind of suits him, seeing that squids do have their mouth underneath, their tentacles. So that does make sense. And there was a Santa Donkey Kong there, but I was gonna get it, but then I was looking at it and I was like, you know, it looks almost identical to this Donkey Kong, and I don't really see what's the point of getting it, so I just decided to keep that guy. They also had a Santa and Baby Mario, Baby Luigi, and Baby Peach. Oh man, I tried to get the Baby Mario, Baby Luigi, but I was like 5 cents off. But after I got this, they're expensive. After I got these guys at the store, I hold my bag and I go, I'm holding my bag on the counter and I go, you see, I don't steal, I pay. And I rip the bag off the table and walk away. And then she goes, I can see that now. I'm like, I just glare at her. It was horrible. She was just such a jerk. Thankfully, the only reason why I shopped there was because they sell good stuff. That is possibly the only reason why I shopped there. But yeah, that's really all I have to say. And I'm thinking, not copying or anything, it's just I've been actually planning this for quite some time now. I'm not a per. Anyways, I'm just trying to add like comedy into this, but it's not really easy. But so I was thinking of actually starting my first actual movie, not a season, not episodes, a full-length hour movie on YouTube. I've seen a couple other people do it. I think the Awesome Minecraft Dude's doing it. A lot of other people have done it, so I thought maybe it's about, I mean, I have been on YouTube for a couple of years now. I'm like, maybe it's time for me to do it. I have a lot, and I'm talking a lot more plushes. So I think so, and that's really all that I have to say right now on Mario Plush Party 3. I hope you guys are enjoying it. The one episode. See that? Another motorcycle. But I hope you guys are enjoying that one episode, Play with Mario. And, oh, if you're wondering what's going to happen to this Mario, well, he's gonna still be in videos, just not as frequent. You know, you're not gonna see him as often anymore. He's gonna be more like if Mario gets a Mega Mushroom. Boom, boom, boom. And I did come up with actually a pretty funny story for this Mario plush. I can't necessarily tell you, but it's actually pretty funny. But that's really all I have to say right now. I hope to see you all again soon. I have all my Santa plushies over here. I may have a contest to give these away, and I may be getting a Santa, Luigi, and Mario, and I will be possibly selling these guys for a little bit of money. And not money, not selling, having a contest. I'm so sorry. Problem is, you know, contests are pretty hard to run, but it's kind of, you know, but I'm not going to be a stalker and I keep your stuff. It's still a possibility. I might keep these and give them to my brother, or I'm just going to give them away to two of you lucky guys. I'm either going to send them in a pack or them separately. I don't know. You guys comment in the videos if you want them as a pack or if you want them separate. I might do them separate so you get more contest prizes, but other than that, that's really all I have to say for this video today, and I think I'm out. Before I leave, I'm going to take 5 seconds to think of anything. No, that's all I really have to share today. Bye. Wow. I click to stop recording and doesn't. Bye. Again.